The $3.5 billion contract awarded by the United States Department of Defense to Raytheon, a subsidiary of RTX Corporation, on July 31, 2025, marks a historic expansion of the AIM-120 Advanced Medium-Range Air-to-Air Missile (AMRAAM) program. The contract includes the procurement of missile lots 39 and 40, as well as telemetry kits, field spares, engineering services, and other critical components needed for sustained missile readiness. The agreement was structured as a fixed-price incentive contract and will extend through the third quarter of fiscal year 2031. All production and development work under this contract will be carried out at Raytheon's facility in Tucson, Arizona. This procurement effort comes in response to urgent operational requirements and significant stockpile depletion across multiple defense partners. Over the past 3 years, increased missile consumption in high-intensity and multi-domain conflict environments has led to a severe drop in available reserves for many countries. The AIM-120 AMRAAM, as a combat-proven, radar-guided weapon, remains a key pillar of aerial deterrence and interception capability. As a result, its replenishment has been prioritized in long-term defense planning both in the United States and among partner nations. The AIM-120 has long served as a core component of the U.S. and Allied Air Force's Beyond Visual Range air-to-air combat strategy. Originally introduced in the 1990s, it has undergone multiple upgrades to enhance its kinematic performance, guidance systems, electronic countermeasures (ECCM), and data link capabilities. The most recent production version, the AIM-120 D3, includes advanced targeting algorithms, improved range, better signal discrimination in contested electronic environments, and full compatibility with modern aircraft equipped with active electronically scanned array (AESA) radar. This version is in full-rate production and is being fielded by several air forces globally. Beyond its traditional roll-on fighter aircraft, the AMRAAM has also gained relevance in surface-launched air defense roles. Through integration with systems such as NASAMS National Advanced Surface-to-Air Missile System, the missile has been repurposed for ground-based defense of high-value targets including population centers, government infrastructure, and military facilities. This flexibility has significantly increased demand from nations seeking to modernize their integrated air defense systems using off-the-shelf, interoperable technology that can respond quickly to both conventional aircraft and newer threats like cruise missiles and unmanned aerial systems (UAS). As part of the $3.5 billion contract, deliveries will be made not only to the U.S. Air Force but also to 19 other countries under the Foreign Military Sales (FMS) framework. These countries operate aircraft and air defense systems that are compatible with AMRAAM technology. Although the full recipient list was not disclosed in the official release, detailed reporting by defense analysts and military news organizations has confirmed participation from partners across Europe, North America, and the Indo-Pacific region. These countries include many that are actively involved in regional security operations or strengthening their air defense posture in response to rising tensions and strategic realignments. The U.S. Department of Defense has stated in public documents and legislative briefings that missile stockpile levels are now viewed as a critical factor in strategic planning. The warfighting environments of the 2020s have shown the importance of sustained access to precision-guided munitions, particularly in operations where large quantities of air-to-air and air-to-ground munitions are expended over short periods. The AMRAAM program, in particular, has faced rising demand due to its high success rate and broad platform compatibility. As a result, the Pentagon has adopted a multi-year production strategy to increase output stability, reduce per-unit costs, and ensure supply chain resilience. Raytheon has committed to scaling up its production lines in response to the contract. In recent years, the defense industrial base has faced challenges including microelectronics shortages, long lead times for critical propulsion and seeker components, and labor shortages in high-skilled technical areas. To mitigate these issues, the company has been working with the Department of Defense to onboard new suppliers, expand manufacturing automation, and shorten logistical delays. With this contract in place, those efforts will be accelerated, allowing for a doubling of annual AMRAAM output, growing from roughly 1,200 units per year to more than 2,400. The AIM-120 D3, while already significantly improved over previous models, is expected to remain in production for the rest of the decade. Future upgrades are also under discussion, with risk reduction efforts already underway for potential follow-on variants that could extend range, improve resistance to jamming, and allow cooperative targeting using shared radar data. These enhancements would allow current users to remain competitive against evolving air threats without the need for entirely new missile infrastructure. The contract has been documented in multiple defense news sources and U.S. government publications, including official Department of Defense contract announcements, congressional budget hearings, and industry reports from outlets such as The Aviationist, The War Zone, Breaking Defense, Defense News, Air and Space Forces Magazine, and others. These reports have emphasized the strategic significance of the AMRAAM program in maintaining air superiority and credible air defense capacity for both the United States and its allies. This procurement also reflects a wider shift in U.S. defense acquisition strategy, moving toward multi-year, large-scale production contracts that provide predictability to manufacturers while enabling cost efficiency. Rather than making annual procurement decisions based on short-term forecasts, the Department of Defense is adopting longer timelines that support industrial base expansion and supply chain continuity. These policy shifts are aimed at avoiding capability gaps during crises and ensuring that allies are not left waiting for urgently needed weapons systems during emergencies. The 2025 AMRAAM contract is not just a missile order, it is a direct strategic investment into readiness, deterrence, alliance reliability, and the resilience of the defense industrial base. It ensures that the AIM-120, as a widely trusted and battlefield-proven weapon system, remains available in sufficient numbers for years to come, maintaining its role as a key enabler of secure airspace and credible military posture.